What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about how to know if there are clones around you. As in, how to know if there are clones in your family or friends, quote unquote, or in your entourage or anything like that. Now, let me explain this. When I say clones, I mean people that was actually cloned, and replaced and put back into your life, in your reality. Not real people, but a replica of that person. Now, listen. The thing about that is, you have to like really peep the scene. Now, listen. If a person that you don't even gotta know this person, but it's really like if a person that you know, oh yeah, one of my subscribers asked me to do this, so I had to take care of that. But anyway, uh, it's pretty much like this, right? Let's say, for example, right, you with one of your family members or friends or whatever, and your friend or whatever just zone out like this. Pretty much mean they're buffering. You see what I'm saying? Now I know a lot of people gonna say you could zone out smoking weed, you could zone out because you're a little tipsy, or you could zone out because of this, you could zone out because of that. But it's not even that. It's just the fact that like it's weird because I seen this shit like 4 5 years ago. I swear to God, I seen this shit. Right? It was this lady. She was on this computer and she just like turned, like, you know how you on a computer, you looking at a computer, right? You facing the computer, so of course it's gonna like you zoning out. But I'm not talking about that. She turned in her chair and like turned to the right, so she's not on the computer anymore. And she just zoned the fuck out, just like staring into blank space. You know what I'm saying? People gonna say that's daydreaming, but how can you daydream if you consciously see yourself fading away in a daydream? It don't make sense. Because when you daydream without knowing you daydreaming. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole point of daydreaming. You see what I'm saying? If you make sense, but it's pretty much like this, right? Another way to tell if a person is a clone, if uh, they buffer. But another way to tell if a person is a clone, if they fucking look different. Like you can tell how they skin look. You know what I'm saying? You can tell how they act. They don't act the same. You know what I'm saying? A person who was cloned, like I said, you can know this person. You don't even have to know this person. You could just talk to this person for a little bit, and you could, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, you can see that shit. But anyway, it's like this, right? A person who is cloned, they don't have dreams. Now I know a lot of people are gonna say, I went to sleep last night, you didn't have a dream. Not that type of shit. I mean, they constantly don't have dreams, and when they do have a dream, they have a dream of them being in a fucking clone lab. But it's not a dream, it's reality. Cause whoever cloned them, the creators of the clone or whatever, they could take your consciousness out of your real body and transport it to your clone in the clone lab. Donald Marshall be talking about this shit. People think it's a game. Like they say, oh, this guy is just on drugs. Look, this nigga not on drugs. You see what I'm saying? He's not on drugs. You see? And if he is, you still can't tell the guy what he's been through. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing people don't. People try to say, oh, you been through this. How the fuck you gonna tell this person what they been through? Nigga, have you been in their life? All their motherfucking life? No, how can you tell somebody what they've been through or what they've been seeing? Look, if you look at, I don't know the exact name, but if you look at one of Megadeth's biggest albums, it has Donald Marshall getting his skeleton ripped out of him on the cover. Like, I don't know what the album called, but I know the band called Megadeth. And if you look at Donald Marshall and you look at the cover, you can tell that this is this guy getting his fucking skeleton ripped out of him. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, back to it. Colder than a bitch. Uh, anyway, back to it. A person who is cloned, they don't have dreams. What else? They always constantly have to be around other people so they can see what humans actually act like, so they can imitate that. Because clones ain't nothing but fucking great imitators, you know what I'm saying? And Mark Cuban came up with a fucking awesome quote, you know what I'm saying? First there's the innovators, then there are the imitators, then there are the idiots. You see what I'm saying? So, you gotta look at it like that. That's 100% true. But clones, you could tell, like, if you know somebody and you look at them, you like, your skin look a little different, or you just ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some people, they had them days where they just kind of more, like, if they more erotic, some days they be more kind of calm, and you kind of look at it kind of weird. But then you have them other days where you have people that's more that's more erotic, but they usually be calm. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like weird. Like you look at them like this person not the same person. What the fuck happened to you? Look, you could be cloned in your sleep. Okay, like the TV with the little red dot. It's not the light just to show you that the TV is on. It's actually a camera that's in reverse. Just like how the phone has the camera. I'm pointing at it. It can see me, and I could obviously see. You see what I'm saying? Like see myself through the camera, but they can see me. You see what I'm saying? Because it has the dot. Just like all that high tech shit, they can see you, and when they see you sleep, they can clone you and replace your ass. See what I'm saying? Wake the damn up, nigga. Already know what it is.